And we're live.
Okay. Put my phone. Make sure. Oh, hello. Okay. Dustin, welcome. We got some people filing in. Good to see. We also have the dogs. As per
Their
usual.
normal Monday night Russell.
Welcome, Michael. Welcome. Who's winning? Who's winning? We'll take bets.
Right. Michael.
All right, we got Ty, we got
Hi,
Michael.
Donald.
Hey, Michael. Donald, hey, welcome everybody. So we'll give everybody a couple of minutes to file in here. Real quick, just want to thank everybody for taking time out of their Monday to join us here on our live dive sale. If you're new to this, which I'm kind of assuming most people aren't, but just in case you are new to it, we do this every Monday at 7:30 p.m. CST. What we're going to essentially be doing today is we're going to be running through a list of actually 15 different items today. We've got some freshwater, we've got some saltwater, and we're actually going to be taking a little field trip too today into our coral farm to showcase the freshwater items. We've got 4 freshwater items today, as well as some coral and some saltwater fish and 1 set of inverts to go over today. But essentially we're going to showcase these items. Each item will have a number attributed to it. If you're interested in buying that item at the discounted price listed in this live dive sale, you simply have to chat, put that number in the chat. The first person to put the number in the chat gets to take it home. You will secure your spot to purchase that, or our customer service team will reach out to you the following day, tomorrow, and complete your order for you.
Sorry, Jacob's asking about goldfish.
No, sorry, Jacob. We weren't able to pull off any goldfish for this one. Rest assured, it's still on our list. We do have some things that I think people were looking for. I won't give it away yet, but we've got some items I know have been requested. Goldfish are still on the list. We're still working on getting some of those items to you guys. So obviously the big thing is here is we want to make sure we're having these items in the best condition possible for you guys. So real quick, also, all the items we're showcasing tonight are from our Wisconsin facility here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. So they're part of our Divers Den WYSIWYG store. So they've gotten the expert care and condition that all items get once they enter this facility. So they've been with us for a number of weeks. They're in good health, good condition. They're eating well, and they're showing all good outward positive signs that aquatic life need to have before we offer them up to sale or for sale to you guys. So another quick couple of little shout outs. We are having some freebies, as we always do. We have our free cleaning cloth, which I'm showcasing here. It's a very nice soft hand towel. You know, general purpose aquarium cleaning, keeping your hands dry, wiping off your aquarium works really well. We also have free magnets and free shipping for all items that are ordered for tonight. So if you order an item, it will ship free to you, regardless of the cost or the sale price that it's offered up at. We also have a giveaway, as we normally do. We have a $100 gift certificate giveaway, and basically in order to enter that, all you have to do is tag a friend or family member in the comments, put their name in the live chat comments, and you're automatically entered. We will pick a winner tomorrow, and we will notify you tomorrow. So we'll also update this live chat with the winner. So you will obviously the winner will obviously receive a message for us, but we'll also update the live chat in case anybody didn't necessarily hear. They want to know who won. That's the way to tell. So.
Richard, to answer your question, yes, you can pay via PayPal.
Yep. So we got 32 people with us. I assume you can pay via PayPal. Yeah, okay, that's Richard. Cool. All right.
Are we going to do anything fun with those other gift certificates on my desk?
We certainly could. I didn't. We've got a whole batch of other gift certificates that just kind of found no home. So, yeah. We could certainly pick more winners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
could. Or we
How many
could
do we have?
randomly throw them. Everybody that purchases might.
That's a great idea.
Get one.
That's a great idea. So if you guys are hearing Kelly there, if you order one, you might get one. We've got a batch of $25 gift certificates that we have kind of no use for. We made them, but we don't know what to use them for. So place an order tonight. You might get one.
Because we did something fun today. Ian was part of something fun.
Yeah.
And so we had given away some gift certificates today with some bettas for some kids at the library. Yeah,
that was a really great event. The local library here in Rhinelander held an event for young school children, like I think their ages like 4 to 8. They came in, they learned about betta care, tank setup, We were there with another local pet store who was kind of providing their expert opinion and their information as well. But we brought 24 total bettas as well as some gift certificates to hand out to the kids so that they could get into the hobby, learn about how to care for these fish, and then obviously get started in the hobby with the gift certificate, and it kind of helps get food or the whatever media they might need for their aquarium. Maybe a cool like piece of decor or something like that. But yeah, that was a really fun event we did earlier today. It was a lot of fun to see the kids. They really enjoyed the bettas and to learn more about aquarium keeping. So yeah, it was really fun. We had a Facebook post about that earlier today, so I was able to get some photos.
John wants to know if they can pay by Bitcoin.
No Bitcoin.
Kyle says he saw that. Yeah, definitely. It was a lot of fun. So we're going to continue to do that with our local library as well as other good opportunities to connect with the younger generation, get them into the hobby, teach them right, get them introduced at the right time, and get them introduced with the right information. So as we all know, everybody who's been in this hobby for any amount of time, it's not hard as long as you start with the proper guidance and knowledge, and you will make mistakes, but obviously that's what we're here to do, is help support each other's community. So
Russian rubles.
Not yet.
Michael wants all of the gift certificates.
Yeah, you and me both, Michael. All right, cool. Well, I think we can go ahead and get started. We got all 15 items to burn through today. We're going to start with saltwater this time, and then we're going to move out to our freshwater holding facilities here in our coral farm. So without further ado, we'll get started at tank 1.
Okay.
And we'll get started with our number 1, which is our button coral. So this is a red button coral, number 1, at 4 inches. Regular retail of $329.99, marked down to $189.99. So this guy, unfortunately, started to kind of hide on himself a little bit. He was much more out and about earlier. I think the light shut off, so we forgot to reset the timer. So we're hoping it'll open up here a little bit more as the live stream goes on. We've got a really beautiful coral here, a lot of great vibrant pinks and reds, a little bit of purple in there, some blues in the center. Very, very beautiful coral. This guy's sized at 4 inches when he's fully out and about. But again, this regular retail price of $329.99 marked down to $189.99. So really good savings on this one tonight. Russian is worth more than his rubles. So yeah, I see some people tagging. That's really awesome. Don't forget, if anybody's just joining, tag a friend, tag a family member. That automatically enters you for a chance to win a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate. We'll be picking a winner randomly tomorrow, and then we'll be announcing it in this live chat as well as reaching out to the person separately.
And for all of the freshwater fans, we did do a pop-up last week.
Yeah.
And it was all freshwater. So do watch for those pop-up live sales.
We had a lot of cool items. We had definitely some high ticket items. We had our Pearl Stingray. She was definitely the showpiece, from my opinion. Definitely a higher price, but definitely a beautiful specimen. Not for every aquarist, but definitely for the right aquarist. A great addition to their larger aquarium. Welcome, Tom. Thank you, everybody, so much for taking the time out of your Monday. Hope everybody had a really good weekend. Pre-shout out to all the fathers in preparation for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day in advance. I am a father myself of three children, so I think we all know the struggle. Best job in the world.
Mina, so
All right.
Ian can run through
Sure,
that
Mina,
real quickly.
Great question. So real quick, if you're not new to this, or if you're new to this, there's no bidding. You simply will, if you're interested in the item, the first person to type the number in the chat for that item takes it home. So this is number 1, the button coral. It's a red button coral. Regular retail of $329.99, marked down to $189.99. So if you're interested in this item or any other item we go through, you simply have to put its number in the chat and you take it home. And this one is number 1.
And there is free shipping on everything ordered tonight.
Oops. Yep, free shipping, free clean cloth, free magnet, and then also potentially a free gift certificate for $25 that we've got kind of randomly laying around. So highly encourage anybody who to place an order tonight if they're interested in something. You'll get a deal, you get free items, you get free shipping, and you might also walk home with 25 extra bucks from LiveAquaria. So this is number 1, the red button coral at 4 inches, regular retail of $329.99, marked down to $189.99. We'll move on to number 2, which is the Blastomussa Coral. So this is number 2, the Blastomussa Coral at 2 3/4 inches. This one also regular retails at $329.99, but we've marked this down to $229.99. So you can see there's some greens and some purples, beautiful colors in there. This one's also being a little shy. It was out and about more so earlier, but I think now that we got the light on, we should see more of itself here. So this is number 2, the Blastomussa Coral, 2 3/4 inches, regular retail $329.99, marked down to $229.99. And again, all you have to do if you're interested in buying these items, the first person to put the number in the chat for the item takes it home. So that's number 2, the Blastomussa Coral, 2 3/4 inches at regular retail of $329.99, marked down to $229.99. And we'll move on to number 3, which is the cultured Maxima clam. It's an ultra cultured Maxima clam at 2 1/4. You see he's kind of listing lazily to the left there. He's finding himself more comfortable in that position apparently. This is number 3, the cultured Maxima clam. This is an ultra. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $89.99. This is number 3. Ultra cultured Maxima clam, $129.99, marked down to $89.99.
It's going home with John.
Alrighty, thank you very much, John.
Congrats, John.
Nice. Alrighty, so that takes care of that. We'll move on to number 4, which is our powder blue Tang. So not much as a showboat as a Sohal Tang in my opinion, but definitely hamming it up, I think. If you all remember, I think it was our last live dive last Monday. We had a Sohal Tang. Didn't quite find a home that day, but he was definitely the star of the show in my opinion. And this powder blue Tang, I think, is no different.
He loved
Definitely
the camera for sure.
Beautiful specimen. You can see the beautiful colors, the blues, the yellows. Just an absolute beautiful fish at 5 1/2 inches. This is number 4, the powder blue Tang. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. Juan, do you say any fishes? Yep, we are looking at our first fish of the night. We have more coming up here, both saltwater and freshwater. Again, this is number 4, our powder blue Tang. 5 1/2 inches, regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. And just a quick reminder, if anybody has just joined us, if you're interested in entering a giveaway for a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate, you simply have to tag a friend or family member in the live chat here, and we will pick a random winner from the comments tomorrow. So congrats to all past winners. We'll continue to do this because I think it's really fun. And we also have a nice stack of $25 gift certificates that are going to go out in random orders from tonight also. So if you do place an order tonight, you're not only going to get the deal on the aquatic life you want, but you also get the freebies, the free shipping, and a potential free $25 gift certificate from LiveAquaria. So this is number 4. The powder blue Tang at 5 1/2 inches, regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. I see all those tags. That's awesome. Thank you everybody so much. Really appreciate it. Spread the love, spread the word. Ollie says that's awesome. I agree. So again, that's number 4, powder blue Tang, $249.99, marked down to $199.99.
No, sir, Richard. Tag away.
Nope. It'll be a random selection, so tag to your heart's content. All right, so that's number 4. We'll move on to number 5. It's a pair of excuse me, number 5, the blood red fire shrimp. This is a bonded pair, and they're
not wanting to hang out together.
They are bonded, but they're
so we got one over
hanging
here.
out separately.
We got one down here.
Michael, essentially the winner is going to be selected randomly. So essentially, the more times you tag, the more entries you have. So the way we pick it is we're going to only select randomly from the comments that have a tagged person. So if you tag 4 times, technically you have 4 entries. I hope that makes sense. Essentially, we have like a tool, takes all the comments, weeds out the ones that don't have comments, and then we select a winner from the ones that do have comments. Or tags. That's what I mean to say. Bonded from a distance. Hey,
that's great.
I can get that. I can dig that.
Right.
So this is number 5, the blood red fire shrimp bonded pair. I didn't even say a price yet on this, but this beautiful pair of bonded blood red fire shrimp is number 5. Regular retail of $199.99, marked down to $129.99. So $70 off on this bonded pair. That's a really good deal. Geez, $70.
Nice.
Gosh. So it still ships free too. It's awesome. So again, all these items that we've shown you so far and everything else we'll show you tonight that you haven't seen all comes from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store. So that means you get the expert care, expert conditioning, and quarantine from our on-site professionals here. The same people that have been doing it for like the last 15, 20 years, helping, we get a little aggressive there.
Well, that's kind of a really close-up of our other friend.
So we have a really dedicated team of people here taking care of our care and conditioning on a day-to-day basis. They're the same people that have acclimated, quarantined, and cared for these fish and aquatic life items up to this point to get them into the sellable condition they're in now.
John has a question.
I have one now. Will the two get along?
Are you talking about the shrimpies?
So it's the shrimp. I would imagine they would, John, yeah. Yeah, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. I think there's another question. Wish my tank was more established for those shrimps. I can never see them. Yeah, I think we've seen these guys before. That's right.
Yeah, and Wanda's asking what they are eating, and I guess we don't.
Oh, the shrimp?
Yeah.
Most likely they're probably just eating off of algae and other, natural growth in the invert systems we're holding them in. I don't think they're feeding them anything in particular, but we do typically steadily feed mysis and brine shrimp here in our facility, as well as a mixture of pellet and flake foods as well.
Number again?
Oh, sorry. Number again is number 5. Blood red fire shrimp pair. $199.99 marked down to $129.99. Dex is fire. I agree. So yeah, that's number 5 for this blood red fire shrimp bonded pair. $199.99 marked down to $129.99. Sorry if I missed any questions. I'm like trying to keep up with the chat here.
There's a lot going on.
There's
It's good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's good. Any takers for number 5, the blood red fire shrimp bonded pair? Both 1 3/4 inch, regular retail price of $199.99, marked down to $129.99. Oh yeah, sorry, Garnet. Welcome back, though. Great to see you back. Yeah, we'll definitely have more clams in the future, though. We've actually got some stuff that I'm really excited about, which we haven't even seen yet. This is just tank 1. We're only through the first 5 items. I think we're ready for tank 2.
I think so.
All right, so we'll move over to tank 2.
Make sure I'm not stepping on any puppies here.
Start at the bottom.
Okay. Start at the bottom.
Start at the bottom.
Which side? The left or the right? Okay.
The left on the bottom, yeah. So, on the bottom here, we have some corals. We have 3 options here tonight from this tank. First item is number 6. This is a mushroom rock Rhodactis at 4.5 inches. Regular retail of $169.99, marked down to $129.99. We had a similar specimen last week, and I had to double check because I thought this might have been the same one. It almost looked to be the same, the same one, but it was not. Actually, I think this one looks a little nicer too. So this is number 6, the mushroom rock Rhodactis at 4.5 inches. Regular retail of $169.99, marked down to $129.99. And if you're just joining, you're seeing a bunch of people tagging, that is because every tag enters you for a chance. Tag of a friend or family member in the chat enters you for a chance to win $100 from LiveAquaria. It's a LiveAquaria gift certificate. We'll be picking a winner tomorrow. Number I bought last week's coral.
I think he bought this one last week.
Oh, yeah,
or the
yeah,
one we
that's
had
right.
offered
Okay.
last week.
All right, yeah. So this is number 6. This is a mushroom rock Rhodactis, 4.5 inches. Regular retail of $169.99, marked down to $129.99. All right. Number 6. We'll move on to number 7. Which is actually, well, we'll just go to the next one in line, which is number 8, technically. So number 8 is a Sinularia finger leather coral at 3 inches. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $89.99. So this is number 8, the Sinularia finger leather coral. 3 inches, regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $89.99. It's number 8.
I don't feel like his color's coming through very good on my phone. Does it look different on yours, Ian?
It's coming through okay. It's
Okay.
definitely not as beautiful as it is standing right in front of you here, but rest assured, it is a beautiful coral, very healthy condition. Would be a great addition to the Red Aquarium. This is number 8, the Sinularia finger leather coral at 3 inches. Regular retail price of $129.99, marked down to $89.99.
Do the shrimp hide most of the time? I feel like in the tanks that we have around here, they're pretty active and
Very
out and
much so.
about. Yeah.
I was going to say in the invert system. I mean, I guess it depends on your tank too. Like if you put them, if you put them in your tank, they might have. You might have some other items in there, some other aquatic life items in there, and maybe they're not too comfortable with. They want to hide more. But I would say the systems we keep them in here, they're pretty active, they're pretty out and about, and very visible. But again, every tank's different. This is number 8, the Sinularia finger leather coral. $129.99, marked down to $89.99.
We do.
Any freshwater take? Oh yes, Raleigh. We have 4 freshwater items today, so we will be doing that right after tank 2, which is what we're in right now. And we're actually going to be taking a little tour out on our coral farm to cover that today, just because we felt it would be better to leave them where they are instead of trying to fit them into this aquarium we have in the studio here. Holly says they're peaceful. Okay. I'm assuming you mean your other inhabitants, potentially? So, that's number 8, the Sinularia finger leather coral. We'll move over then to the right to number 7, which is the mushroom rock Actinodiscus This is 3 3/8" in size. Regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $99.99. This is number 7, the Mushroom Rock Actinodiscus.
Or the shrimp peaceful
the
is
shrimp
what she's
peaceful.
asking.
From what I've seen, yes, they are very peaceful. In the invert systems as well as just in general, the different systems we keep here, they are.
I feel like they just kind of like to do their thing.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think I've ever seen them be aggressive towards corals or nip at anything. Yeah, they're pretty chill dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is number 7, the Mushroom Rock Actinodiscus. This is 3 3/8", number 7, the Mushroom Rock Actinodiscus at $149.99, marked down to $99.99. And in case anybody feels like they might have missed out, we will definitely be going back through everything that's still available. After we go through once, we'll go back and give everybody a preview of what's left. And yeah, show it, talk about it. Alright, so that's number 7, the Mushroom Rock Actinodiscus Coral, regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $99.99. So in my opinion, the star of this show today is right above where Kelly's showing here. We've got 3 really awesome marine fish to show you guys today. So I'll let you start on the far left then, if you'd like. Okay, so this will be the first of the 3 giant anglers we have tonight. So this is actually number 11. We're kind of going out of order here, but just in the order they're here. This is number 11. It's a tan giant angler at 4 inches. Just totally mean mugging us. Regular retail price for number 11, this tan giant angler. Regular retail is at $229.99, but we've marked it down to $179.99 for this sale.
I just think these guys are so cool.
Definitely my favorites.
They just look like
a lot of personality, a lot of oddballs. Whack. So this is the first of 3 that we have tonight. A little bit about the anglerfish in case those of you not too sure about them. They have a moderate care level. They are semi-aggressive, carnivorous diet, and they are reef compatible.
Okay, so we got a few questions. Donald wants to know, what is his color?
This one is marked as tan, but even so, it definitely has some, I mean, it's mostly tan, and there's little bits of white, different parts of its body, hence the anglerfish part kind of looks like, bits of angler lure. And then what was the other question I saw?
Does it move?
Doesn't move. Very slowly. So the cool thing about these, obviously, is they're as I understand them to be forgive me, I'm not an expert on anglerfish, but I understand them to be ambush predator. So they do have a tendency to eat things that are as big as they are. And I think I've seen that before here on the coral farm, where an anglerfish accidentally eats something that was just as big as it was, and it kind of regretted it. But Dal says he loves it. How big do they get? That's a great question. So they can get quite large. We have them listed at max size of 1 foot 3 inches. Max size, so pretty big, 15 inches, but minimum tank size of 50 gallons. So they don't move a lot. Like you can see, this guy is pretty stationary, but that's kind of their deal. Is they're ambush predator. They wait for something to come along, and then they'll basically just open their mouth and suck it in, and then it's gone. Donald says it's all orange. All right, cool. Garnet says you'd eat my attempt. Like, yeah, that's the kind of gamble with these guys. You got to be careful about what you put in there, because if you put in something that is big enough to get in its mouth, it certainly might try. Garnet said build a tank just for him. Definitely, yeah, you might have to. So this is number 11. Tan giant angler at 4 inches. Regular retail price $229.99, marked out to $179.99.
Jacob's being silly.
Put this one with the goldfish. That's good.
All right, should I go over one?
Let's go over one to number 10. So the smaller of the group tonight. This is number 10, the red and orange giant angler. So same price for this one, $229.99, marked down to $179.99. So definitely this one has my favorite coloration of the night. Love the orange. And maybe Donald, yours is a little bit more colored like this. But yeah, just definitely a beautiful fish.
How big is he?
How big is he? We've got him sized at about 2 inches. Although I would say he's a little bit under that, I would say. My notes from the husbandry team say 2 inches. The same. Yeah, okay. So these guys are just such an interesting item to have in your aquarium. Definitely not for every aquarium, but just a very fun, interesting. Mine will eat him. So you've got probably a pretty good size one. Sounds like maybe 4 to 5 inches, if not maybe the same size. So this is number 10. This is a red-orange giant angler at 2 inches. Regular retail of $229.99, marked down to $179.99. 5 inches. All right, yeah, he definitely probably try to eat him. Welcome, Nikki. Welcome, Chris. Big shout out to everybody just joined us or has just joined us. We are, if anybody's not sure what we're doing here tonight, we're doing a live sale of premium aquatic life we have here in our Divers Den facility in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. So if you're not familiar with LiveAquaria, I highly suggest you go over to liveaquaria.com, check out our site. We sell aquatic life, freshwater and saltwater, as well as supplies to go with it. But tonight we're giving you guys a regular Monday night, 7:30 p.m. CST sale on items in our facility here in Wisconsin. And we're offering up quality aquatic life at a discount, basically. That's all your tags? Thanks, Donald.
You did good, Donald.
Yeah. So this is number 10. Currently we have the red-orange giant angler in front of us. If you're interested in purchasing this, you simply have to chat, put number 10 in the chat, and you take it home, as well as the other items. That's simply how it works. We have 15 items in total tonight. We're currently looking at number 10. And if you're interested in any of the items, you simply have to chat that number, put that number in the chat, and you take it home. We have free shipping, the free cleaning cloth, the free magnet, as well as a chance to potentially walk home with a free $25 gift certificate. We've got a bunch of those laying around. We might just throw them into random orders. We don't know. All right, so I think we can move over to number 9. So this is our last giant angler we have tonight. This is an orange giant angler. Definitely the biggest of the three at 4.5 inches, but a little bit more costly. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. So this guy's definitely more just orange as versus the red orange of the previous one. This is number 9, the orange giant angler at 4.5 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. If you're just also joining us, you see a bunch of people tagging. That's simply them just putting their name into a drawing for a $100 gift certificate. If you're interested, and simply by watching this, you can tag a friend or family member in the live chat here and enters you into a chance to win a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate.
These guys just crack me up.
Are they squishy?
They're just like...
I actually don't know. They're definitely interesting, definitely interesting specimens.
Donald has a question. Size of the tan one again?
Sure. The tan one was 4 inches. A little bit smaller than this guy. And his regular retail price of $229.99, marked down to $179.99. And number 11 was the tan giant angler. So again, any orders from tonight, they ship for free.
Donald wants number 11.
Right, thank you, Donald.
Is it a potato carving? Michael says.
So thank you, Donald. That order, of course, will ship free. You get a free clean cloth, free magnet, as well as potentially a free gift certificate in your order. Welcome, Morgan. Welcome to everybody just joining us. Some live deals from LiveAquaria. We're currently looking at number 9. This is an orange giant angler, 4.5 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. Hey Nicholas, no problem. We'll definitely go back through everything. We have a number of things just left over still.
And we have a few to go through yet.
Yeah, we still have 4 freshwater items to go through. We have 1, 3, 4, no, 1, sorry, I can't count. 1, 2, 3 marine fish left, and then 4 freshwater fish left. We also have some corals available. So we're just we're still on the first time through. We're going to go through one more time, at least to let you guys see what else is available. If you're interested too, you can look back through the chat. Carol is working in the background here, diligently providing the additional information, as well as some a continuous list as we announce them of what we have available tonight, and then what the price is.
Donald wants to know what number the leather coral was again.
Sure, the finger leather coral was number 8. You can if you want, we can kind of pan down and show them too. So that's number 8, the Sinularia finger leather coral. Regular retail at $129.99, marked down to $89.99.
And Donald wants to take that home. Thanks, Donald.
Thank you, Donald. And since we're still here and Nicholas was interested in fish, we could kind of show the other 2 giant anglers that were still available. So in the middle here, oh, he moved.
He moved.
So in the middle here we have number 10. This is a red orange giant angler. Regular retail of $229.99, marked down to $179.99. It's a beautiful, cute little angler fish. Oh, look at him, he's chilling.
He's slowly thinking about making his way.
Yep. So that's number 10, and then directly to the right we have number 9. This is the larger version of it, just orange, the orange giant angler. This is number 9. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99.
And then the other
Sure, we can
fish?
go back over to tank 1 real quick. So back in tank 1, the fish we have available here is number 4. It's a powder blue tang. Beautiful 5.5 inch powder blue tang. Regular retail price of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. So $50 on this guy. It will ship free. Gets the free clean cloth, the free magnet, as well as potentially a free gift certificate. We're putting those in random orders from tonight. And just as a reminder, or as a heads up to anybody that's just joined us, if you tag a friend or family member in the live chat, you'll be automatically entered into a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate giveaway. We're going to pick a random winner from the comments tonight that tagged a friend or family member. We'll pick that winner tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow.
Yes.
Welcome, Chuck. Hey, Lori. George, welcome. So, just going back through fish really quick, because Nicholas, you were interested. This is number 4, the powder blue tang, 5.5 inches. Regular retail $249.99, marked down to $199.99. It's really great to see everybody tagging friends and family members. Greatly appreciate it. Art and Valerie are off celebrating their 40th. Oh, that's great to hear. Well, everybody can say congrats to Art and Valerie. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are regulars in our live Q&A as well as our live sale. So congrats to the two of you guys. That's awesome. 40 years is big. That's awesome. And I guess really just a quick shout out to tonight, Monday nights, 7:30 p.m. CST. We do these live dive sales every week at Monday, 7:30 p.m. CST. But we also do a regular Wednesday live Q&A at 1 p.m. CST. Both of these always happen on Facebook. So if you're ever interested to know what Facebook events we have going on, just head on over to our Facebook page and then go to the events tab. You'll see what the upcoming events are. Like I said, Mondays and Wednesdays are always a sure bet. We have a live Q&A on Wednesdays with our in-house experts at 1 p.m. CST. So if you have any questions, I would definitely suggest you go over there to the events page and put your questions in the discussions area.
Hi, Jennifer.
Barack Obama. Yeah, sure. Get the man in here.
All right.
Hey, Jennifer. Yep.
Should
welcome
we?
From Texas. Got a lot of great customers from Texas, so welcome. Yeah, I think we're about ready, right?
Should we cruise?
We'll do a little bit of a field trip.
All right. I'll follow you.
Yeah. Watch out for the ladies.
Right.
Okay.
Step on anybody's tail here.
All right, folks, we're going back by
Sorry,
our...
let me zoom out. There we go.
Yeah. So we're going back by our freshwater systems. We were actually back there last Thursday. Yes, Thursday. So we're going to go back there now where we've got our freshwater assortment for tonight. So follow me.
Puppies aren't for sale, Jacob.
That's right. All right. So as I mentioned before, we've got 4 items tonight, and we'll take you back by here to the freshwater systems. I'll try to speak up because it's getting pretty loud.
All of our beautiful freshwater.
We only have one system to go over today, but in this system we have 4 discus for you all tonight. The first item is number 12. It's a red Pearl Discus. You can see them back there in the corner, right by that Marlboro. So that's number 12, the red Pearl Discus at 3 3/4 inches. Regular retail of $179.99. We've marked down to $149.99. Number 12, the red Pearl Discus at 3 3/4, back there in the far corner. Regular retail of $179.99, marked down to $149.99. Hey, welcome, Adam. Yeah, we do this every Monday at 7:30 p.m. CST. So if you haven't already, make sure you take a look at our Facebook events page. We always have a reoccurring event there where you can RSVP to make sure you don't miss out.
Baby girl.
Hey, welcome, Amber.
Wish this guy would turn for us, but he doesn't.
Yeah, it's being a little skittish.
Yeah.
So that's number 12. The other, you can kind of see some of the other discus in here. Number 13 is right next to it, and pretty much in the same frame. Number 13 is the red Marlboro Discus at 4 inches. Regular retail of $179.99, marked down to $149.99. Again, all of these are Divers and WYSIWYG store items, currently in our freshwater systems. We've got 4 discus in total. These are the first 2. Number 12 is the red Pearl in the corner on the bottom of the screen. And right above that is number 13, the red Marlboro Discus. Both regular retail of $179.99, but we marked them down to $149.99. So I know you guys were interested. We had some great comments about wanting some discus, so here we go. Ready for a good home.
Michael must be running out of people to tag.
I would just start randomly tagging people that you don't know.
Alright, we got a
Alright, so the other 2
guy
items.
that wants to be in the shot here.
Yep, so the one now in front is the Pigeon Blood Discus. This is a 3 1/4 inch red Pigeon Blood Discus is number 14. Regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $129.99. Michael says Goldfish. Yeah, we definitely will be trying to do that soon. We actually have some here right now, but they didn't quite pass muster. We want to make sure they're in the best condition.
Michael, we're just joking with you.
This is number 14, the Pigeon Blood Discus, 3 1/4 inches. Regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $129.99. Do we ever get peacock bass and more exotic catfish? Oh, that's a great question. I can't remember the last time we got a peacock. I'm gonna have to ask Patrick or Alex maybe the last time they saw one of those. I can't recall of anything as of lately, but I might be missing something. Jacob wants to see some goldfish. I think we can do that since we're back here. Not for sale tonight, but we can definitely show you some eye candy at least. We've got a great grouping of discus here tonight. We've got number 12, the red Pearl Discus. We've got number 13, the red Marlboro Discus. Number 14, the Pigeon Blood Discus. And then finally, which we're kind of looking at now, which is number 15, the Blue Diamond Discus. The Blue Diamond Discus, regular retails of $149.99, marked down to $129.99. Any takers for these discus tonight? We got some really great specimens here, all lovingly cared for by Alex and our freshwater divers den husbandry team. She puts a lot of good love and effort into caring for these fish, so they've been in really good hands ever since they've been here, and they're ready for your aquarium. Real quick, we're looking at a set of 4. They're separate items, number 12 through 15. Number 12 is a red Pearl Discus. Number 13 is a red Marlboro Discus. Number 14 is the Pigeon Blood Discus. And number 15 is the Blue Diamond Discus. And Carol, you can see in the background there, is putting some prices in there. Thank you so much, Carol. So if you're interested in any one of these items, simply chat and put the number in the live chat. You can take it home.
Michael's cracking me up tonight.
Players didn't really want this. I think you're right. You should have just focused on the goldfish.
Right.
That's okay. We have a lot of fun putting this together for you guys. And honestly, the most amount of fun is just going live, talking to you guys, and connecting like this, and showing you some cool fish. So at the end of the day, whether or not you guys should buy something, it's more about hanging out and having a good conversation. We really appreciate the...
Yeah, we just love chatting with you guys.
Don't keep discus, but they're beautiful fish. Yeah, I totally get it. I've had discus. I kind of came into discus by accident. They were an adoption, so I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn quick how to care for them. Definitely not for everybody, but they can make a beautiful aquatic specimen to feed.
Ready?
So I think that pretty much covers our discus.
That's our fresh water for tonight.
Yep. But since we're back here, and I know Jacob's been...
Do we know where they are?
They're actually right below you to your left.
Oh.
There's some right there.
Oh, yes.
So I don't know if these guys are really in the best condition right now. Okay.
We got a puppy in the way.
So you can see here, we got some assorted jumbo Ryukins.
Girls. Girls. Ladies.
Mom's getting down into their territory.
Right.
Let me see if I can take it.
Okay.
Maybe
Thanks.
yeah.
Come on.
Alright, so here I'm taking control of the camera now. We got some beautiful jumbo Ryukins. Like 16. Sorry, can't make it up now.
Looks like some of these
Got
are on
some
the
more
website,
jumbo
though.
Ryukins.
I see some Divers Den numbers.
Let's see, we've got some other Ryukins here. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this in the midst dogs.
Can't give Ian any love right now.
So I'll give you back to Kelly. A little bit of eye candy for you guys. So definitely keep on the lookout. We'll definitely try to get these goldfish ready for you for an upcoming live dive. We know it's important. You guys want to have it. So Jake up and others, stay tuned. We have not forgotten. So real quick, we'll go back to our studio where we've got the other fish and we'll run through it one more time. Maybe, Jacob, maybe. You sell them to me now, I'll give you the 100 bucks. I like you, Michael.
Okay, come on, Sofa Joe. Yep, come on.
It's not something everybody gets to see. LiveAquaria Coral Farm.
Watch your toes.
At,
Come on.
8, 9 o'clock at night.
Every.
Come on, through the door.
Come on, girls. Come on, Piper.
Good girl. All right, we're making our way back, folks.
All right. Should we go to tank
Watch
1?
fire. Yeah, sure. Let's go back to tank 1. We still have 4 items available out of this tank for tonight. Number 1 is the red button coral. Regular retail of $329.99, marked down to $189.99. That's number 1. All right. Number 2 is the Blastomussa Coral. Regular retail of $329.99, marked down to $229.99. That's number 2. All right. Next up available in this tank is number 4, the powder blue Tang. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. That's number 4, powder blue Tang. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. Next item is number 5. It's a bonded pair of blood red fire shrimp, although they seem to be hanging out separately for the moment. Still.
Right.
This bonded pair of blood red fire shrimp is number 5. Regular retail of $199.99, marked down to $129.99.
They're just busy in their own separate corners in here.
Divide and conquer, basically.
Right. Trial separation.
That's number 5. Bonded pair of blood red fire shrimp. Regular retail of $199.99, marked down to $129.99. So that's tank 1. We'll head over to tank 2. We still have 2 corals and 2 fish available out of this aquarium. So the first coral is number 6, the mushroom rock Rhodactis at 4.5 inches. Regular retail of $169.99, marked down to $129.99. And even though it's going to be marked down to $129.99, as we mentioned before, if you're just joining us, all of these items will ship for free. They get the free cleaning cloth, the free magnet, as well as potentially a free gift certificate in the order. So this is number 6, the mushroom rock Rhodactis. 4.5 inches, regular retail price $169.99, marked down to $129.99. Moving over then to number 7 is the mushroom rock Actinodiscus coral. Regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $99.99. It's number 7, the Mushroom Rock Actinodiscus Coral at 3 3/8 inches. Regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $99.99. We'll still ship free, as well as the other freebies that I listed before. Moving up, we still have 2 giant anglers left. The first one that Kelly's showing is number 9. It's the number 9, the orange giant angler at 4 1/2 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. That's number 9, orange giant angler. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $199.99. So again, these items all came from our Divers and WYSIWYG store. We've pulled them down from the site and we've made them available to only you, the folks in this live stream and live chat, at a discounted price, as well as the freebies like the free shipping, the free cleaning cloth, and the free magnet. Wanda says still not moved. Nope, he's like a stone.
This little guy, though, has made a complete circle.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I know.
So this little guy is number 10. This is a red and orange giant angler. So yeah, I guess he's about 2 inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is number 10, the red and orange giant angler at 2 inches. Regular retail of $229.99, marked down to $179.99.
I want to show his face.
And very potato-esque, yes. Agreed.
So he's got, was that game when we were little, put your right foot down on the red circle?
Twister?
Yeah, Twister. That's what he looks like he's doing
like
in
the
there.
Twister champs.
Yeah.
I think I played that game once and that was enough. So this is number 10, the red and orange giant angler at 2 inches, regular retail of $229.99, marked down to $179.99. And of course, as we mentioned before in other live streams like tonight, if you're ever interested in us trying to showcase and offer something in exclusive discounts, please put it in the chat. I know we've had some great suggestions like Goldfish. We're definitely trying to get those in the next upcoming ones. But giant anglers actually were one that came through a previous one some time ago. We've also had nanofish. I think some acros was another one too. So definitely some other things that we're looking to bring on board here to offer up to you guys. That fish needs a better skincare routine. Agreed, Jacob. Foldgish. Alright, so that was number 10, the red and orange giant angler. And then we saw the discus just a minute ago. I think we covered those pretty well.
Yeah.
Holly says she'll take number 5, the blood red fire shrimp.
All right, Holly.
I'd like to take a look at those again just in case. Show everybody what Holly's taking home. Thank you, Holly. So those will ship free to you regardless of the fact that they're only $129.99. You also get the free clean cloth and the free magnet. So thank you so much, Holly. Greatly appreciate your order. Groups of fish more for freshwater and oddball invertebrates. All right, thank you, Kyle. We have your suggestion. We will definitely add that to our list. I almost tripped over the dog and killed myself. Sorry. All right.
John says number 7.
John says number 7, the Mushroom Rock Actinodiscus. Thank you, John. Congrats. And again, any all suggestions are welcome. Feel free to fire away, put them in the comments. I'll definitely add them to our list. So, we're kind of at that time of the night. We can definitely show you guys anything else we still have available. I'll just kind of verbally run through the list quick. We have a button coral. We have a Blastomussa Coral. We have the powder blue Tang. Shrimp goby pair, says Wanda. All right. More rare plecos. Okay, Michael. Thank you, thank you. Also available is we have the Mushroom Rock Rhodactis.
Am I left or right?
Left.
Why can I never figure these ones out?
They're kind of, yeah, I've had to train myself.
Yeah.
Number 6 is the Mushroom Rock Rhodactis, still available, as well as 2 giant anglers. We have number 9, the orange giant angler, and then we have number 10, the red and orange giant angler. Jacob says he'll be waiting for those 3 darker Ryukin goldfish. All right.
I hope those aren't on the site. Somebody else might grab them.
That's a good point. These might actually be available on the site, so definitely don't be bashful about checking out the LiveAquaria Divers Den freshwater section. They might already be up there. You might have a chance to take them right now. So that takes care of all the marine items we have, and then we have the 4 freshwater discus, more saltwater beginner nano fish and coral and royal grama. Okay, thank you, Michelle. So I think that pretty much covers it. Like I said, we have 4 other discus still available. We have a red Pearl Discus, a red Marlboro Discus, a Pigeon Blood Discus, and a blue Diamond Discus. Looks like we still have some suggestions coming in here. Thank you, everybody. Of course, the Goldfish will be definitely up for consideration in coming live dive sales. So, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it there. So just as a quick reminder, we do this every Monday at 7 p.m. CST. Want to thank everybody for taking time out of their Mondays. Hopefully, you had a great weekend. Hopefully your Monday sucked a little less because of this. We really have a lot of fun putting this together for you guys and connecting with you and offering up these deals and discounts and freebies. So yeah, thank you so much for taking the time. Thank you for joining us tonight. I guess on behalf of Carol, Kelly, and myself, we wish you guys a great rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday at 1 p.m. CST on Facebook Live for our live Q&A.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.